Hello everybody, I'm Ken Gordon with the Ford Protect SDR Profit Builder Program. Welcome to F&I Focus, the only podcast dedicated to building better F&I departments throughout the country. Today we're going to talk about your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone if you want to be more successful. Albert Einstein said, and you've all heard this before, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. He was right. So here's a question for you. Is your comfort zone holding you back from growing and becoming a better F&I manager? The more you're willing to try new things, the more you'll evolve and grow. We here at the Ford Protect Profit Builder Program ask you as F&I managers to step out of your comfort zone and make some changes, some minor changes in the way you approach every deal. So here's what we ask you to do. Implement an interview process. And here's a couple of bullet points on that. Go meet your next customer on the showroom floor at the salesperson's desk. Why? Because the customer is relaxed after having made a buying decision. They're in their comfort zone. Don't take them out of that just yet. Discuss your customer's driving habits and financial position in the deal. Do they need a service contract? Do they need maintenance, gap, tire care? How long will they keep the car? How many miles do they typically drive every year? Where do they take their vehicle for maintenance? If it was convenient and cost effective, would they bring the car back to your dealership for maintenance? Ask that question every single time. If it was convenient and cost effective, would they bring the car back to your dealership for maintenance? It's a perfect question to set up your maintenance plan. Who's going to say no to that? It's cost effective and convenient. Everybody wants that. Here's another thing we ask you to do. Use a menu, and preferably the ProfitLink menu system for every delivery. Every deal gets a menu. Cash deals, finance deals, lease deals, every deal gets a menu. No exceptions, no excuses. Couple of bullet points. The interview allows you to build a menu based upon the customer's needs and driving habits. If your customer plans to keep the car for 5 years and drives 15,000 miles per year, your menu should not include a 7-year, 100,000 mile Ford Protect plan. So look, unless the vehicle being purchased is more than 11 years old or has more than 140,000 miles on it, it qualifies for a Ford Protect service contract, a maintenance plan, triple care, or tire care. To maximize your department growth and penetration opportunities, all of these products should be offered to every customer every single time. I guarantee that if you fully implement the interview and menu process, you will sell more Ford Protect products and put more gross profit into your department. The secret is simple. Make no exceptions and no excuses. If you're still doing things the way you've always done things, take a step forward. Get out of your comfort zone. Trust that the system works when properly implemented and if you're fully committed to executing. Okay, so there you go. Some thoughts and ideas on comfort zones. The bottom line here is get out of your comfort zone and try these techniques that we're sharing with you. We know they work. They're tried and true. So step up to the plate, swing the bat, and get some hits. So I have a little bonus material for you. I call this Athletes That Win. I put this together about a year ago and I've shared it with most of you via email. However, many of you may not have heard or seen this yet, so I wanted to share it with you on this podcast. So Athletes That Win, what do? They train constantly, they stand up to pressure, they have a warrior heart, they never, ever quit. They absolutely despise the idea of losing. They rise to the challenge and they get results. Training and preparation are the keys to winning. When preparation is in place, it breeds confidence. When you have confidence, you do not hesitate. You decide to win. So how do we train and prepare in our business? Winners also have a unique ability to focus on what's happening right now. It's almost like they have blinders on and nothing around them is distracting. They are completely zeroed in on the task at hand. Their attitude is, what do I have to do today to win? Never underestimate the power of good old-fashioned hard work. Winners understand that you've got to do the work to win. Winners take responsibility. You know what you have to do, so do it. No excuses, no finger pointing. As Nike would say, just do it. Now here's the one thing that changes everything. Goals. Clear-cut, well-defined goals. Short-term, mid-term, and long-term. The most important ingredient in goal setting is discipline. More specifically, self-discipline. You can have all the goals in the world, but they need to be written and have a deadline. With self-discipline, you can make your goals a reality. Perseverance. Winners hang in there. They may get weary, but they don't give up. They don't quit no matter how bleak things may seem. They always see the light at the end of the tunnel. Closely related to perseverance is the ability to deal with adversity. We are always in one of three positions. We've just come out of a storm, we're in the middle of a storm, or we're headed into a storm. What are you going to do in the middle of your storm? Crash and burn or crash and learn? The struggles are the best things that can happen to you. The winners in life have a perpetual positive attitude. Every day you get to choose your attitude. Choose a good one. Attention to detail. Take care of the little things along the way. No detail is too small. Here's an example. On the first day of UCLA basketball practice every year, Coach Wooden would take an hour to show his players how to properly put on their shoes and socks. He didn't want to lose a game or a championship because of a blister on the foot of a player who put his socks and shoes on incorrectly. He was taking care of details. Winners strive for perfection. They are always working towards the highest level of achievement. Second place is simply the first loser. Finally, winners thrive on competition. They love it. They take it as a personal challenge. To be the best, you must beat the best. So welcome the competition. So there you have it, friends, my take on athletes that win. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a great and successful day ahead. I'm Ken Gordon with the Ford Protect SDR Profit Builder Program, and I'll see you next time on F&I Focus.